Cheryl Acosta describes her sculptural jewelry as sexy and erotic. The local designer handcrafts wearable masterpieces that tell a story as unique as her own.
Courtney is in the studio with Cheryl. Courtney, have you picked anything else out?
Have I picked anything else out? I certainly have. This is so cool. I was telling the designer, here she is, Cheryl Acosta, that this stuff is really cool in the photos. You see it in real life, and I just love it. How did you get started? Tell me about your background, because you have a great story.
My background is pretty interesting. I'm a French Puerto Rican, so basically I'm very inspired by the ocean, marine life, corals. And my work is basically about the cycle of life, bones and fossils, kind of the decay, natural decay of them, and then the birth of new life.
Very interesting.
And so I grew up also living in France, and I was very inspired by the fashion, classical art, which also shaped kind of that love for me to making design and creating art.
And you really do create art from conception clear to completion. I was asking you, I said, how do you get the metals to twist? Andy's getting a shot of this. I said, how did you do that? How did you buy that? You said, oh, I didn't buy it.
Well, there's different steps to the way I design and create my pieces. Some I hand cut. I do a lot of soldering, enamel work. These specific pieces, the scarf necklaces that are made out of copper and glass, I actually grow the metal, and it's a very slow process of using a fluid and electric environment. So no fire involved for this process.
Very cool. So you're actually growing your own metals. This work is to die for. You've got a little bit of everything. You also have some smaller pieces, so not everything is so big, which, I mean, if you're gonna wear it, you might as well go big.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I think, you know, like a very simple outfit, and the outfit, that jewelry just kind of makes a statement, you know, and it's an art piece. And art pieces, we usually have them on the wall, and I want to just wear an art piece.
And it certainly
and then
is.
You have these kind of more wearable, smaller evening wear, kind of beach wear. Yeah.
It's great. This is so beautiful. We're going to be back. We're not done. She's going to be at the Plaza Art Fair. We're going to see some more pieces. I'm probably going to try on some more things. So Cheryl, thank you so much. Haley, back to you. What are you up to?
Hey, thanks, Courtney. We've got a real treat this morning.
This weekend, hundreds of artists from around the country will display their talents at the 83rd Annual Plaza Art Fair.
And Courtney is in Studio B today with a local jewelry designer who's giving us a sneak peek at a very unique jewelry line. Courtney?
Well, do you notice anything different? We are wearing Cheryl Acosta's designs. These are so beautiful. We are actually in the Crossroads here in her studio. Now you're gearing up for the Plaza Art Fair. We're going to talk about that, but you've got to tell me about this piece that you're wearing.
Well, this was my Medusa necklace. It was basically a jellyfish inspired by the jellyfish. It's copper and organza that it's fused together. So I grow my metal on the fabric. Then you could basically just kind of wrap it around. It's
kind of like a scarf almost.
And it's kind of that mix between a scarf and a necklace, and also using fabric and metal, kind of referencing these.
Yes, it's beautiful. And Andy, I know we already talked about this, but just get another shot of this. This is my absolute
And then this
favorite.
one's copper, and then the enamel, and I fused the glass enamel on the copper, and that basically gives the color
that we see inside. All right, Plaza Art Fair. This is the second time you've done it. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited to be back. Definitely. I'll be at the same booth, 520.
And you're working. What types of things are you working on?
Well, you're going to be seeing like a shift on my work, using a lot of metal, silver, fine silver, and then the enamel as well. So you can see these earrings that kind of glow through the glass. And this is called pliqué à jour, which means applied daylight. It's kind of referencing the stained glass. So this is kind of a new technique I'll be introducing there, silver. And
very good. And people can expect you're unveiling a new website, that you're going to be doing some fashion shows, so there's a lot on the horizon for you.
I have another show coming up in October with Inca Studio magazine, and then kind of more little events happening. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much for having us in today and letting me wear this for a few minutes.
She wears it well.
I feel like a star. Thank you so much. Beautiful jewelry, so much fun. Go to the Plaza Art Fair. There's going to be hundreds of designers from all around the world, but of course we wanted to feature some of our fabulous local designers that will be there as well. So thank you again.
Courtney.
Haley, back to you.
All right, looking good, Courtney. The Plaza Art Fair kicks off at 5 p.m. on Friday and runs through Sunday.
And we have a link to both the Plaza Art Fair and Cheryl Eve's event on our site.